are being brought into
No,
the community.
I believe
they're being overexposed to it,
So,
and thus they're more
first of
likely
all,
to take it.
so to your
Same
point-
with white people. You know, so many white people at Berkeley do cocaine too, right?
So to your point,
How is
we
that
don't have
different?
enough people in prison. Okay, so
They don't have enough.
Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel at Fisa Makeover. Today I'm joined with
Page.
We're going to be checking out Charlie King teaches liberal UC Berkeley students a lesson. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started.
if cocaine was right here and I took it, is it the person who dropped it there or my fault if I took it?
I think the question of fault
Wrong.
is a wrong
My
one.
fault. It's my fault if I take it.
But then
See,
what
I
motivated
believe
you to take it?
I believe that people are responsible for their own decisions, not society.
Exactly, but black communities have been redlined for centuries. So families and black
Wait, so
men
black people are too stupid to know otherwise
have
not
been
take drugs?
redlined.
Is
I
that your
said
argument?
redline.
No, that's your argument. No, your argument is that black people are too stupid and like drugs come, they must use them.
Exactly, they've been redlined to communities, and then
That's
the
your
drugs are
argument.
being brought into
No,
the community.
I
they're
believe-
being overexposed to it,
So,
and thus they're more
first of
likely
all,
to take it.
so to your
Same
point-
with white people. You know, so many white people at Berkeley do cocaine too, right?
So to your point,
How is
we
that
don't have
different?
enough people in prison. Okay, so
They don't have enough?
we under-incarcerate rapists, under-incarcerate sexual
That's what I
offenders.
said?
Average rapist gets 3.5 years in prison. 3.5 years. Rapists should get prison to life and castration. We under-imprison people. We probably over-imprison people for some drug possession crimes. You and I could find agreement on that.
Okay.
Not drug dealing.
And those crimes happen to fall along racial lines. So
No, they don't. No, they don't. So blacks
But the
commit more crimes than
FBI
white
has
people.
statistics behind both.
So
I'm Hispanic too. As
well, look, blacks commit more crimes than white people. Don't want to say it out loud. It's just the way it works.
No.
Blacks,
So then my question is why?
blacks kill. Why? Because they don't have fathers in the home.
And then
So-
how does that happen? We can't just stop asking why.
Right, exactly. The question. So that's a good question. First of all, it's culture. No one wants to say it.
How does culture arise?
Yeah,
How does it-
We can't divorce the
So
laws that we're living in from how we
we
behave.
inserted ourselves. The federal government in the 1960s, Lyndon Baines Johnson, Great Society Act, inserted themselves in the black community primarily, tore down the homes, put up vertical housing units like Caprini Green and others, and then we brought in massive government programs where black women married the government and separated from black men, creating this chasm where we subsidize single motherhood. Black women and women in general America lose money if they get married, and that's not right. So we subsidize single motherhood. 75% of black babies in America do not have a stable father in the home. 75%. Every statistic will show if you bring fathers back in the home, crime goes down,
Where's that statistic?
depression goes
Where's
down.
that statistic?
Fatherhood.org. Look it up. It's publicly funded. California's government
is that
funded.
statistic based on marriage? On
It's-
marriage rates?
Well, it depends on whether there's a stable father in the home, right? So how they tabulate it, I'm not really sure, but you go to fatherhood.org. It's publicly funded by the federal government, by state governments. It's like the most nonpartisan. Yeah, just look it up.
I have-
Fatherhood.org.
I don't really know much of this, so I can't really say anything, but I know sometimes our environment influences our decisions and our life choices, but at the end of the day, sometimes you can be in an environment where everybody's going this way and you're like, nah, I don't like the energy here and this is not how I want to be. If I go down this path, I want to win, and then you change your lifestyle. So I feel nature and nurture works hand in hand, because when I was I studied sociology and people are like nature and nurture, which shapings a person's life, like your nature or the environment you grew up in. So I feel they both work hand in hand, but at the end of the day, what we have in here will always supersede what we have out here. So we should just learn to know what we want, know the situation we plan to be in, and be able to direct our paths in that angle. What do you think?
Actually, I just as to say about nature and environment,
Yeah.
place. Actually, this life we're all living is the kind of background we all grew with.
Yeah.
If you're grown in a polygamous, as the way your life and the tender and the nature into your environment, the environment you grew up in will determine the kind of person
True.
you seem to be. Certainly, what they're actually saying, I don't get I don't have I can't say everything about it. I don't know the main feature, but with the look of how the argument was all about the upbringing and the rest of them, and something related to that. But to me, I feel like upbringing is actually the way you were, the environment you were, as in there as a place to determine how people will take and rate you outside, speak about you outside, and the rest of them. So we don't have anything much to say.
This was a nice video. Do let us know what you think about our reaction. Please don't to like, subscribe, and share our videos. We'll see you next time. Bye.